To Newberg, where the school board met with their attorney at tonight's board meeting to figure out their next steps after a controversial school board policy was struck down by the Yamhill County courts last week. Elise Haas following up on her coverage from last week as she monitored the latest developments tonight, and she joins us live. Elise?
So the executive session ran long tonight as the school board was meeting with their attorney. So that ended up pushing back the public portion of it an hour late. But when we finally got to that public testimony, Jeff, you realize that, the people of Newberg are very divided. There are parents who are falling on either side of this issue, either coming in person to testify or writing their letters into the school board about this recent court ruling.
My name is Kristen Stoller. I'm a parent of 3 current Newberg School District children.
Kristen Stoller's kids have been in the Newberg public schools for the past decade.
My same message has been to keep your political agendas out of the school board.
She says the last 2 years of turmoil over the controversial ban on symbols like Pride and Black Lives Matter flags has taken its toll on the town.
We're hemorrhaging families, hemorrhaging students, and hemorrhaging staff because of these ignorant political moves that they're making that just drain our budget and push people away from our community.
Well, she and some other parents that we've talked to are happy the courts have overturned the school board's ban. They think the legal battle is far from over.
I don't expect this to be done. I think that it will continue. And I think that, quite honestly, that's been the intent the entire time.
Former Newberg school board member Brandy Penner thinks the board will try and take this case to the Supreme Court.
The awful side of that is the fact that it's our children's public education that is being sacrificed in the meantime.
Penner says the last line item she saw on this before she resigned from the position last summer was that the legal fees for the school were approaching $500,000.
I mean, this is costing hundreds of thousands, quickly approaching $1 million. And that is money directly taken out of a classroom. And there is a direct correlation between the decisions of the board that have put the district in legal peril and the funding that we have.
While the board didn't lay out their next steps, some expressed their deep disappointment with the court's ruling. So I reached out to all 4 of the board members who were named in that lawsuit. I reached out to them last week and again today, and they haven't responded. But board member Brian Shannon did speak during the meeting today, and he said that he was disappointed with the court's ruling, that this does not dissuade him from trying to keep politics out of the classroom, and that he's going to continue to do this work, and that, quote, we'll see what shape this takes. So very vague right now about what the board members are going to do. So I will be following up with the school district tomorrow to see if the board plans to take any further action. Reporting live, Elise Haas, KOIN 6 News.
Yeah, in that case, drawing national attention there in Newberg. Elise, thank you.